Yeah. So last class, we are discussing about how to implement the minimization of minterms by using K-map, right? Yeah, what is another
Yes,
name
sir.
of what is another name of K-map?
Karnaugh mapping.
Yeah, Karnaugh mapping. So it is nothing but a graphical method. K-map is nothing but graphical method. So simply it is nothing but mapping technique. So Carnot in the sense of K in the sense of Carnot, the full form expansion of K is nothing but Carnot. The another name of Carnot map method is nothing but grouping or graphical method. Okay. Yeah, by using this technique, we are minimizing the expression. So for example, if I getting the expression like F is equal to AB plus BC plus CA. So if you are getting like this expression, sometimes they are asking about how many logic gates are required to implement this expression. So how many logic gates are required to implement this expression? So how many gates are required? So first thing, the
Two
given
are and
expression.
three and gates.
Yeah, okay. First thing, the given expression is in the form of SOP or POS.
SOP.
Yeah, so it is
SOP.
in the form of SOP. So SOP in the sense of sum of products. How many products are there?
3.
Three.
Yeah, 3 products. So for 3 products, we are using 3 AND gates. Then how many OR gates are required for this expression?
2, sir.
Sorry, one gate is enough. Yeah, one gate is enough. One gate is enough. So please take a note. Except not gate, remaining all logic gate consists of more than 2 inputs. So except not gate, remaining all logic gates consists of more than 2 inputs. So for AB, we are using one AND gate, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if we are using like this one, so we are getting AB, and then similarly for BC also we are using another AND gate. So BC, and then for CA. So for this also we are using another AND gate. So these outputs are given to
OR gate.
whenever we are giving to this as the inputs of OR gate. So simply we are getting AB plus
BC
BC
plus CA.
plus CA. So based on the expression, we can easily say that this type of gates are required. So like AND gates are required. So some number of AND gates and some number of OR gates are required for the given expression. But the question is how many NAND gates? How many NAND gates are required for this expression? How many NAND gates are required for AB plus BC plus CA? So for this, we should know about one thing. You people are know about what is the output of NAND gate? What is the
AND
output
plus
of?
OR.
What
AND
is the?
plus not.
Yeah, AND plus NOT. So this one is the symbol of NAND gate, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it is nothing but AB whole bar. So if you are applying De Morgan's law, we are getting
A bar plus B bar.
A bar plus B bar. So for notating this A bar plus B bar, here we are using another concept. So that is nothing but bubbled OR gate. So if I are using like this, so if I are using A, so this A is given to this NOT gate. So what is the output of this one?
A bar, sir.
A bar.
A bar. And then similarly, if I are taking B and this B is given to one of the NOT gate, and what about this one? B bar, right?
B
B
bar.
bar, sir.
Yeah, these two are given to one OR gate. So if I are giving OR gate,
A bar
so
plus B bar.
yeah, A bar plus B bar. So it is similar to this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So based on
Yes,
this
sir.
technique, this NOT is taken like this. So this NOT is taken like this. So if I'm giving A and B are the inputs, so similarly we are getting A bar plus B bar only. So here instead of using here NOT gate, so simply we are taking one bubble. So one bubble. Okay. So bubble in the sense of, so whenever we are putting like this, so simply we are taking complement of the number. So what is the complement of A?
A
bar.
bar, sir.
Yeah, bar. Then similarly complement of B is B bar. సో ఇక్కడ మీరు యూస్ చేసిన నాట్ గేట్ ప్లేస్ లో ఇక్కడ బబుల్ ని రీప్లేస్ చేస్తున్నారమ్మా. సో దట్స్ వై ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ బబుల్డ్ నార్ గేట్. నాండ్ గేట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో కాల్డ్ యాజ్ బబుల్డ్ ఆర్ గేట్. బబుల్డ్ ఆర్ గేట్. ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఇన్ కేస్ similarly here also we are using same technique for AB. If we are using one AND gate, we are getting AB, right? And then if we are using another AND gate, so the inputs of another AND gate is nothing but BC. So we are getting BC. And then again we are using another AND gate, CA. So this one is nothing but CA. So if we are using NOT gate here, so what is the output of this NOT gate?
BC bar.
AB whole bar, BC whole bar,
BC bar.
CA whole bar. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, again we are using another NOT gate. So if we are using another NOT gate, so what is the output of this NOT gate, Nana? Second NOT gate, first one ki AB na?
Yes,
BC,
sir.
Yes, sir.
CA.
C.
Yeah, so these three are given to one OR gate. So simply we are
AB
getting
plus BC plus.
AB plus BC plus CA.
Yeah. So this NOT is taken like this. So this NOT, instead of using here one NOT gate, so simply we are taking here bubble. So if we are taking here one bubble, so it is in the form of which gate? Bubbled. Okay,
OR
next.
gate, sir.
OR gate.
Yeah. Next step is so NAND is nothing but AND plus NOT, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, so we are taking this part as one of the NAND gate. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so if I'm taking this one as the NAND gate, so if I'm giving AB, so we are getting AB whole bar. And then similarly, for this also, we are taking one of the NAND gate, right? Yeah, BC plus NOT. So BC plus NOT,
BC bar.
yeah, BC bar. So that's why we are taking another NAND gate. So this one is BC whole bar, right? And then similarly, we are taking this one. So it is also one of the NAND gate. Yeah, it is also one of the NAND gate. So that is nothing but CA. So here we are getting CA bar.
CA bar.
Yeah. So then coming to this one. So this NOT is given to this one. So simply it is nothing but bubbled, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bubbled and then again bubbled and then again bubbled. So similarly, if you are using R gate, we are getting this only. So AB plus BC plus CA only, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, already we know. Yeah, already we know that this bubbled OR gate is nothing but bubbled OR
NAND
gate.
gate.
NAND gate.
NAND gate, sir.
NAND. Yeah, then finally it becomes like this. So simply we are replacing that. So AB, BC, CA. So this one is equivalent to this diagram, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so based on this diagram, how many NAND gates are required for that given expression like AB plus BC plus CA? How many NAND gates are required?
4, sir.
Yeah, 4 NAND gates are required.
Four.
And then similarly, if you want to use like the expression will be AB plus A bar, B bar. Yeah, AB plus A bar, B bar. So how many NAND gates are required for this one? Two NAND gates. 2 or 3?
3, sir.
3. Yeah, first thing, it is in the form of SOP of POS. It is in the form of SOP
SOP.
of POS.
SOP, sir.
SOP, sir.
Yeah, for SOP, how many AND gates are required for this one? 2 AND gates, like AB. AB is one of the product and A bar, B bar is another product. So for this, we are getting 2 AND gates, right? And how many OR gates
Yes,
are
sir.
required for this one? How many OR gates are required for this one?
1.
1,
Yeah,
sir.
1 gate. So totally,
One.
totally, how many gates are required for this? 3 gates.
3, sir.
2 OR gates. Sorry, 2 AND
gates.
gates, 1 OR
1
gate.
OR gate.
What about NAND gates? What about NAND gates? 3 only, right?
3,
Yeah,
sir.
Okay, 3. So according to you, 3. So it will be like this. So if you are taking AB, so if you are taking AB whole bar, and then A bar, B bar. So if you are taking like this, A bar, B bar whole bar, and again we are taking one of the NAND gate like this. So totally 3 NAND gates are required, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, first thing. So please observe this one. So it is in the form of XOR gate, right? XNOR. A XNOR of B, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How many NAND gates are required for this that XNOR gate? How many NAND gates? So already people are know about this one. So 4 NAND gates
5
are
NAND
required. Yeah, 5. Super. 5 NAND gates.
XNOR or
XNOR, no. AB plus A bar, B
5.
bar, 5. Yeah, 5. So 5 NAND gates are required. But according to your answer, it is nothing but 3. But coming to the procedure like theoretical questions, so it will be 5. So which one is correct answer? 3 or 5? 3 or 5? 3 is correct. 3 is correct. Why? 3 is correct. Why? Because of here the question is for the following Boolean expression, for the following function. So whenever the question will be like this, for the following function, how many NAND gates are required in the sense of 3 only. For the following logic gate, so for the following logic gate, so how many NAND gates are required in the sense of 5 gates. So if the logic gate is XOR or XNOR or OR gate or AND gate, so like this. So at that time we are using that theoretical question, okay? So for Boolean function, so the question is very, very important for the Boolean function. For the Boolean function in the sense of if the question is in the form of SOP of POS, at that time we are using like this notation. So otherwise we are using simply how logic gates. So if I are considering one of the logic gate, so if I are realizing the XOR gate, how many NAND gates are required in the sense of 5, and then so similarly NAND, NOR. So for XNOR, NOR gates are 4. For XOR, NAND gates are 4. And for XOR, NOR gates are 5. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Whenever the question will be for logic gate, at that time we said that like 5 or 4. Otherwise, so based on this Boolean function only, we are implementing the diagram. Okay. The next question. The next question will be how many NOR gates are required? How many NOR gates are required for this one? A plus B into B plus C into C plus A. So if the expression will be like this, so for this, how many NOR gates are required? How many NOR gates are required? First thing, so given expression is in the form of
POS.
POS.
yeah, product of sums. So product of sums. So for this, how many AND gates are required?
3.
1 AND gate is enough. 1 AND gate is enough. How many OR gates are required?
3.
Yeah, 3 OR gates are required. So this one is A plus B. So if I'm taking A, B. So this one is A plus B. And then second one is nothing but B plus C, right? Yeah, B plus C. So this one is one product, sorry, one term, and this one is another term. And similarly for last term. So what is the last term here?
C plus A.
Yeah,
C
C
plus
plus A. Yeah, so these three terms are added or multiplied?
Multiplied.
multiplied, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Andi.
multiply. So that's why we are taking one AND gate.
Multiplied.
One AND gate. So same here. Previous problem we are using one notation like AND gate is nothing but NAND gate is nothing but
Bubbled OR gate.
yeah, bubbled OR gate. So then similarly NOR gate is nothing but a bubbled AND gate. So what is the output of NOR gate, Nana? What is the output of NOR gate?
A plus B whole bar, sir.
Yeah, A plus B whole bar. That is nothing but according to De Morgan's theorem, it will be A bar B bar, right?
Yes, sir.
A bar dot B bar. So if I'm taking like this, so if I'm taking A and if I'm taking B, so what is the output of this NOT gate? First NOT gate, A bar, right?
Bar,
So
B
this
bar.
one, yeah, A
A
bar.
bar into B bar.
Yeah, so this NOT is replaced with bubble, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it is nothing but A bar dot B bar. So bubbled AND gate is nothing but NOR gate. Okay, ma? Yeah. So same. If I'm taking here bubble, so here bubble. So at the same time, here also we are taking one of the bubble, right? A bubble will be cancelled. So if I'm taking B A B, so here we are getting A plus B, and then we are using one of the NOT gate, so it will becomes A plus B whole bar. And then again, so if I'm taking another one of the NOT gate, so again it is nothing but A plus B. And then similarly, if I'm taking BC, B plus C, and we are applying one of the NOT gate, so B plus C whole bar. Again we are taking one of the NOT gate,
B plus
B
C.
plus C. Yeah, again we are using so same procedure for CA. So you are getting C plus A. So if you are getting NOT gate, C
A
plus A, yeah, whole bar. Again we are using one of the NOT gate. It becomes
C plus
C
A.
plus A only. Then these three are given to AND gate. Yeah. So
A plus B
here,
into
here, okay. So A plus B into B plus C into C plus A. So here we are taking one of the NOT gate, right? So this NOT gate is give to this OR gate. So what is the R plus NOT value? R plus NOT is equal to NOR gate, right?
yes, sir.
Based on that relation, so it becomes NOR gate. So it becomes NOR gate. So if I'm taking AB, so it gives A plus B
Whole
whole
bar.
bar. Yeah, A plus B whole bar. And this one is this NOT gate is applied to this one. So it becomes bubble, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we are taking one of the bubble. And then similarly, so another gate, so it is
BC.
nothing but BC. So BC whole bar. So again, we are taking one of the bubble. And then similarly, so CA whole bar. Again, we are taking one of the bubble. So these bubbles are applied to one of the AND gate. So it gives, so same product.
A plus B. B plus C into C plus A.
So this one is replaced with bubble AND gate is replaced with bubble AND gate is replaced with NOR gate, right?
NOR gate, yes, sir.
Yeah, NOR gate. So if I'm taking, sorry. So one NOR gate, and then similarly another NOR gate, and then similarly another NOR gate. So these three are given to another NOR gate. So now how many NOR gates are required?
4.
Yeah, so like this. So simply So based on the under NOR gates only, we said that so these number of NOR gates and this number of NAND gates are required. And so based on the basic gates. So how many basic gates are required for this one? How many basic gates? Basic gates in the sense of AND gate. So how many AND gates are required for this one? One AND gate is enough, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how many
Yes,
OR gates
sir.
are required? How many OR gates are required for this one? Three.
3,
Total gates, total basic gates,
4.
four.
Four.
Total for this, how many NAND gates are required? So to total number of NAND gates, how many NAND gates are there here?
4,
4,
Four.
sir.
Yeah, four only. So how many basic gates are required for that one? Four.
4,
How many NAND gates are required for this one?
4.
So both are equal, right?
Yes, sir.
So based on the basic gates only, we said that so this type of this number of NAND gates are required for the expression, or some number of NOR gates are required for the given expression. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you want to notate another problem by using NOR gates, so for example, F is equal to A plus B bar C plus D into E plus A. So how many, so for this, how many NAND gates are required? How many NAND gates are required?
Once.
Sorry? First thing, Nana, the given equation, here the equation is in the form of which form?
POS. POS.
POS.
It is in the form of POS. For POS, one AND gate is enough for all the terms, right?
Yes, sir.
Then, so based on this sum terms, so how many OR gates are required for this one? So for this one OR gate,
3.
for
Three.
this one OR gate, for this one OR gate, so 1 plus 1 plus 1, totally 3 OR gates and one AND gate. So how many gates are required for this? How
Four.
many basic?
Four.
Yeah, 4 basic gates. So based on the basic gates, we said that the number of NOR gates, right?
4.
Yes,
4 NOR,
sir. 4.
4 NOR gates only. So by using this way, we said that so this type of NOR gates are required. So if the question will be like this, for the following expression, F is equal to A plus B into B plus C. A plus B into B plus C into C bar plus A bar. So for the this expression, how many NAND gates are required? So we are getting a little bit confusion, right? For this expression, how many NAND gates are required? So if F is equal to A plus B into B plus C into C bar plus A bar, so for this expression, how many NAND gates are required? Whenever the equation is in the form of SOP, whenever the equation is in the form of SOP, then only we said that number of NAND gates. Whenever the equation is in POS, so then only we said that NOR gates. So based on these two notations. So if the expression is in POS, we can easily calculate the number of NOR gates. If the expression is in SOP, we can easily calculate the number of NAND gates. But here the question is, the expression is in POS, but we are required number of NAND gates. The question clarity వచ్చిందమ్మా మీకు?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So already we are calculating this type of problem. So complement of the canonical form. So you remember this? Complement of the canonical form. So
AB
simply,
plus
AB plus
BC
AC plus BB plus BC into A bar plus C bar. AB plus AC plus B plus BC into A bar plus C bar. So if you are multiplying AB A bar plus AB C bar plus AC A bar plus AC C bar plus A bar B plus BC bar plus A bar BC plus BC C bar, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the value of what is the value of A bar? A bar according to the complementary law, 0, right?
Yes,
A,
sir.
A dot A bar equal to 0, A plus A bar equal to 1. So here A bar is there, so that's why this value is 0, and ABC bar, and then A bar again 0,
Again 0.
then, yeah, again 0, then A bar B,
BC bar.
BC bar,
A bar BC.
yeah, A bar BC plus
0.
0 only. Yeah, then it becomes ABC bar plus A bar B plus BC bar plus A bar BC. So again it will be reduced, right?
Yes,
So if
sir.
I'm taking BC bar, so 1 plus A into, so if I'm taking A bar B, 1
1.
plus C, yeah, it becomes BC bar plus
A
A
bar
bar B. Now it
B.
is in the form of A bar B
SOP.
only. Yeah, now it is in the form of SOP. So for this SOP, how many AND gates are required?
And
Yeah, for this one AND gate, for this one AND gate. So for this one, we are using one OR gate. Yeah, 2 AND gates, 1 OR gate, right?
Yes, sir.
So AND gates 2, OR gates 1, totally 3. How many NAND gates are required?
3.
Yeah,
3,
so,
sir.
so like this only we are calculating the number of NAND gates also. Is it okay, Nana? So can
Yes,
I
sir.
repeat this question?
No, sir.
Yeah, so if the expression is no, so some people are said okay. So if the expression will be like this, if the expression is in the form of POS, then we are required to find that how many NAND gates. So for finding how many NAND gates, so first we are taking the complement of the canonical form. So complement of the canonical form. So if we are applying this technique, so automatically we are changing the given expression into another form. Okay. So the given expression is in the form of POS. So if you are applying this technique, so complement of the canonical technique, so it will be converted to SOP, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, based on the SOP technique, so based on the SOP expression, so we can easily calculate the number of NAND gates. So this is the way to calculate the number of NAND gates, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then coming to next topic is nothing but combinational circuits. Combinational circuits. So what is meant by, what is the meaning of combination?
Both out.
Combination. I'm not asking about definition. So simply combine. So what is the meaning of combine? What is the meaning of integration? Nana, integration. Summation ante entama? Summation ante. Summation I equal to 1 to n. A n పెడితే A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus and so on చేసారా చేయరా మీరు?
Yes, sir.
So you people are know about integrated chip, right? Integrated chip. ఐసీ అమ్మా, మీరు ట్రిపుల్ వాళ్ళు కావచ్చు, ఎల్డికా సబ్జెక్ట్ చదివింటారమ్మా ట్రిపుల్ వాళ్ళు, లీనియర్ డిజిటల్ ఐసీ అప్లికేషన్స్. అలానే సిఎస్సి వాళ్ళు డిజిటల్ లాజిక్ డిజైన్లో చివరి యూనిట్లో చదివింటారమ్మా. సో ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ చిప్ అంటే. సో ఈసీ వాళ్ళు డికా సబ్జెక్ట్లో చదివింటారు ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ చిప్. ఐసీ అమ్మా, ఐసీ అంటారు. సో ఐసీ అంటే మీనింగ్ తెలుసమ్మా, ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ చిప్ అంటే డెఫినేషన్ తెలుసా మీకు? ఓకే, వదిలేసాయండి, తెలియకపోయినా ఏం కాదు. వాట్ ఇస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ కంబైన్? సో కంబైన్ చేసుకొని మీరు కంబైన్ స్టడీస్ అని అంటారు కదా. సో కంబైన్ స్టడీస్ అంటే ఏంటమ్మా? కలిసి చదువుకోవడమే కదమ్మా. హలో.
Yes, sir.
So based on that only we are writing this one. So combinational circuit in the sense of we are combining several number of electrical components. So what is meant by circuit in the sense of, so for taking so many number of electrical components for getting some output, so that is nothing but circuit or network, right? So instead of using electrical components, here we are using logic gates. Here we are using logic gates. So logic gates. So we're combining several number of logic gates. So then only we are forming this combinational circuit. So the definition of combination circuit is nothing but, so if I'm taking this one as one of the circuit, so if I'm taking one network, so whenever we are giving to the inputs, then only we are finding the output, right? So input ఎప్పుడైతే మీరు ఇస్తారో, for example, so if I'm taking one of the AND gate, the inputs are AB. So what is the output of this AND gate? What is the output of this AND gate?
AB.
Yeah,
AB.
AB. And then similarly, we are taking another AND gate. So the inputs are BC. So what is the output of this one?
BC.
Yeah. So
BC.
these two are given to one of the OR gate. So what is the
AB
output of this one?
AB plus BC.
Yeah, AB plus BC. So super. So then similarly, so if I'm taking this one as multiplier and this one as multiplier, so 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2. So what is the value of this one?
6.
6.
6,
Yeah.
sir.
Within the fraction of seconds only we are getting this result, right, by using calculator.
Yes, sir.
So here we are taking one product term and another product term. So simply these two product terms are added, then finally we are getting result as 6. So based on this, we are constructing one logic diagram. So based on this mathematical operation, we are constructing one mathematical diagram. So it is nothing but AB plus BC only, right?
Yes, sir.
So here, what we have to do, here we are combining some logic gates to get the exact output, right? So we are combining. So అవన్నీ తీసుకొని ఒకదానికొకటి interlink పెడితే, whenever we are interlinking the circuits, the logic gates, then only we are getting final result. So this is nothing but combinational circuit amma. So we are combining several number of logic gates instead of using several number of electrical components like resistors, capacitors ila use cheyakunda. So simply if you are using some logic gates, so the circuit is called as combinational circuit. And so present input to present output అని మీకు ఐడియా ఉందమ్మా? సో మీకు చూడండి, మీరు క్యాల్సి యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ వాల్యూ ఏదో వస్తుందో మనకు చూపించదు, లైక్ 2 వస్తుంది ప్లస్ ఇక్కడ 4 వస్తుంది. ఈ వాల్యూస్ మనకు చూపిస్తుంది అన్న 2 అని 4 అని. సో డైరెక్ట్ గా వీఆర్ గెటింగ్ 6 ఓన్లీ, రైట్?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So based on this thing, the present output here, the present output is 6. Here the present output is 6. The present output will depends upon present input only. మీరు ఏదైతే వాల్యూస్ ఇస్తున్నారో, ఏకి బికి సి వాల్యూస్ ఏదైతే ఇస్తున్నారో ఆ వాల్యూస్ మీద డిపెండ్ అయ్యి వెంటనే ఆన్సర్ మీకు 6 అని ఇస్తా ఉందా లేదమ్మా?
Yes, sir.
So based on this logic, the combination circuit is defined as the present output will depends upon present input only. So whenever we are giving the input, then only we are getting final output, right? So middle లో ఏం జరుగుతుందో మనకి ఎవరికి తెలియదు కదన్నా. సో లైక్ ఇక్కడ మనం చేసాం కదమ్మా, మీరు ఇక్కడ చూడండి, if are taking this one as multiplier, so if are taking 1 as input and 2 as input, so what is the output of this AND gate? For this blue color తో రాసింది మనకి output 2. Okay, 2. Then B again, this one is 2 and this one is 2. So B is 2,
4.
C is 2. Yeah, 4. So we are taking these two results by using calculator or simply we are getting 6. So if I using for calculator, so like this, so 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2. So we are getting 2, 4 and then 6, or directly we are getting 6.
Directly you get 6, sir.
Yeah, directly we get 6. So that is nothing but the present output. 6 is nothing but present. మన కళ్ళ ముందు చూపిస్తుంది కదమ్మా అదే.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the present output will depends upon present
Present
input. Yeah, present output will depends upon present input. Then the type of circuit is called as combinational circuit. Yeah, there are several types of combination circuits are there. The examples of combination circuits is adder. So adders.
Subtractors.
adders, subtractors, తర్వాత నాన్న
Comparator.
comparator,
Coder.
decoder, encoder, multiplexer and demultiplexer. So these are the examples of combinational circuit. Then how to construct this combinational circuit? So how to construct this combinational circuit? So already we people are know about some conversions, like so if a converting BCD to binary to binary to gray code. So binary to gray code. So already we people are know about this conversion, right? So how to convert this binary to gray? So if I'm taking 10110, so it is in the form of binary form. So how to convert this one into gray form, gray code form? So you know or not? You people are knowing about this topic, binary to gray code converter?
Consecutive add చేసుకుంటాను సార్.
Yeah, so consecutive number. So this one is nothing but binary information. For final binary information, we are taking LSB side and MSB side. First thing, LSB side and MSB side. Okay. The gray, now we are converting gray format. So gray code format. So first step, Nana. So for converting binary to gray code, we are following two steps. The first step is the MSB of binary format is always MSB form of gray code format. Okay, Nana? So what is the value of
Yes, sir.
yeah, the MSB of binary format is always MSB of gray code. So what is the value of MSB position here? One only.
1.
One,
So
sir.
that's why we are taking this one. And then we are applying XR operation. And then we are applying XR operation for the consecutive numbers. So what is the XR operation of this one? 1, 0.
One, sir.
1,
Yeah,
sir.
1. Yeah, 1, super. And then again we are applying like this.
One, sir.
One,
Yeah,
sir.
1 only. And then we are applying like this.
Zero, sir.
0.
0.
One.
And then,
One, sir.
yeah, 1. So the gray code representation of 10110 is nothing but the gray code representation of 10110 is nothing but 11101. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then again we are converting this into binary form. So if I converting again this one into binary form, so here also the MSB bit of gray code is always MSB bit of binary format. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then applying XR gate like this. So if I applying XR gate for 1 and 1, we are getting
0.
0.
0. So and then we
0.
are applying for this one
1, sir.
1, and then we are applying like this 1. Yeah, and then we are applying like this. So we are getting
0.
0. So these two are equal.
Yes,
1011. Yeah, so that's why the gray code is also called as reflective code. Already I said that, Nana. So the another names of gray code is nothing but unit distance code, reflective code. Are you remember this point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the another name of gray code is nothing but
Reflective code.
yeah, reflective code. So based on this relation, so based on the notations, we said that the excess, gray code is also called as a reflective code. So is it correct answer? So we are getting exact answer for this one, right? So if I converting binary to gray code and then gray code to binary, so whatever we are taking the input, so we are getting that only, right? So here,
Yes, sir.
the first thing here we are taking 10110. So this one is converted to gray code format. So the gray code format of 10110 is nothing but 11101. And then again we are converting into binary format. So for binary format we are getting 10110. So based on this one, so the gray code is also called as reflective code. Then coming to binary to gray code converter. So if I'm taking binary terms as A, B, C, D. So how many possibilities are there for A, B, C, D, Nana? Here, how many variables are used?
4 variables.
Yeah, 4 variables are using. So how many possibilities are there for 4 variable technique? 16 possibilities are there, right? 2 power 4.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so they are 0, 0, 0, 0. So
0,
0, 0, 1. So
0, 0, 1.
okay. 1 minute, ma. Wait a minute. So if I'm taking only 2 variables, so first thing, if I'm taking only 2 variables, the 2 variables are A, B.
4 possibilities.
Yeah, 4 possibilities are there. So if I'm taking 2 variables, they are A, B. So they are 0, 0,
0, 1,
1,
1,
0,
0,
1,
1,
1.
1.
Yeah, how many possibilities are there? And 4. So how many gray codes are formed is nothing but G1, G0, right? So what is the gray code of this one? 0, 0. So this one is 0, and then we are applying like this. So what is the value of this one?
0.
0, sir.
Yeah, 0. So 0, 0. So first conversion for 0, 0, the gray code is also 0, 0. Then what about this one, Nana? 0, 1?
0, 1 only.
Yeah, 0, 1. Yeah, 1, 0.
1, 1.
Yeah, so for 1, 0, we are taking this one and we are applying like this. So we are getting 1, 1. Okay.
1, 0.
And then what about 1, 1, Nana?
1, 0, sir.
Yeah, 1, 0. So what are the inputs here? What are the inputs here?
A, B.
What are the outputs?
G0, G1.
Yeah, G0 to G1. So this G0 consists of how many ones?
2.
Yeah, so what are they? What are they?
0, 1, 1.
2, 3, 0, 1. So G0 consists of?
2 ones, 1, 2.
Yeah, so simply we are taking like this. So A bar B plus A bar B plus A B bar, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it is equivalent to A XOR of B, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then coming to G1. So G1 consists of 2 ones.
2.
So they are
A, B bar.
A B bar plus
A, B.
A B. Here, which one is constant?
A constant.
Yeah, taking A constant. So we are taking, we are getting
1.
A.
sir.
So G1 is equal to,
A.
yeah, G1 equal to A. So for this, we are constructing a diagram, constructing a logical diagram. So here we are taking 2 inputs, right? Yeah, one thing is A, and then so it is complemented. So it is complemented. And then again, similarly, we are taking B. So again, we are taking complemented. So for G0, how many gates are required for G0?
1 OR gate.
One XOR gate is
Gates.
one XOR gate is enough.
Yes,
One
sir.
XOR gate is enough, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So if I'm taking one XOR gate like this, so the inputs of this XOR gate is A,
A, B.
yeah, A, B. Then what about G1, Nana?
A.
Yes.
Only
Yeah, only directly we are taking this one. So this one G1 is equal to A. So this is nothing but 2-bit binary to gray code converter, right? 2-bit binary to gray code converter. So if I'm using 3 bits, so like if I'm using like ABC, so the inputs are ABC. So 8 possibilities are there: 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So how many outputs are formed?
3. G0,
Yeah,
G1,
G2, G1,
G1, not.
G0. Yeah. So what is the gray code representation of these 3 zeros?
3 zeros.
Yeah, 3 zeros only. 0, 0, 1.
0, 0, 1 only.
Yeah, 0, 0, 1 only. Super. Then for 0, 1, 0?
0, 1, 1.
Yeah, 0, 1, 1. Then what about this one, Nana? 0, 1, 1?
1, 1, 0, 1, 0.
0, 1, 0. Yeah, this one, Nana? 1, 1,
1,
0. 1, 1, 0, right?
yes, sir.
For this?
1,
1.
1,
1, 1,
1.
1. Super. For this?
1, 0, 1.
Yeah. Then for this?
1, 0, 0.
1, 0, 0.
0.
Yeah. So for this, we are getting the expression of G0 and G1 and G2. For this, we are using which method? K method, K-map method.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so for G0, so we are taking for G0, one K-map is required. So that K-map is 3 variable or 4 variable or 2 variable K-map?
3 variable came.
Yeah, 3 variable K-map only. Why? Because of the input consists of only 3 variables. Yeah. So which numbers are activated for G0?
0, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry, Nana. So which numbers in the sense of which position we are getting 1? So like this. So here you're getting 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. So the numbers are 1, 2, 5, 6, right?
Yes, sir.
The corresponding numbers. So
1, 2,
0,
5,
1. Yeah, 1, 2, 5, 6. So 1, 2,
2, 6,
5,
6.
6.
Mapping
So this
group.
one is A bar, yeah, grouping. So B bar, C bar, B bar, C, B, C, B, C bar. So we are getting for G0. So we are taking this one as one group, right?
Yes, sir.
1 no 5. Yeah, for 1, 5, we are getting
2,
B bar, C only.
B bar C.
Yeah, for B, C bar,
BC bar 1.
yeah, sorry, for 2 and 6, we are getting
BC
B,
bar.
C bar only. Yeah,
BC
G0
bar.
is equal to, G0 is equal to
Bar C plus BC bar.
B bar, C plus B, C bar. So it is equivalent to
XOR gate.
yeah,
XOR.
B XR of C. And then similarly for G1, yeah, for G1. So
2, 3,
yeah,
4, 5.
so
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3,
4, 5.
yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So for grouping, so if I taking 4, 5, we are getting
A, B bar.
yeah, A, B bar, super. For 2, 3,
A bar B.
A bar B. So for this, G1 is equal to
A, B bar plus
uh,
A bar
A
B.
bar B. So it is similarly, so
A,
AXR of B. Then what about G2, Nana?
G to 4,
Yeah,
5,
4, 5.
6, 7.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are taking these 4 terms. So we are getting A only, right?
Quad, yes, sir.
Yeah, so G3 equal to
A.
A. Yeah, now we are going to the construction. Yeah, so for construction, how many gates are required?
Oh,
So it consists of 3 inputs like A, B, C. Yeah, so we are taking here complements also,
not good.
the NOT gate. So if we're taking like this, so for G0 we are using one XOR gate, right?
Yes, sir. For G1, another.
Yeah, so this one is B and this one is C, right? A, B, C, and G0. So G0 is equal to B XOR of C. And G1, Nana?
A XOR B.
Yeah, A XOR B. So
G3.
G1 is equal to A XOR of B. So G3, G2 equal to
G3,
Yep.
G equals to A.
Yeah. So like this, we are converting binary to gray code. And then similarly, So next converter is nothing but BCD to XS3. BCD to XS3. So BCD number consists of how many numbers? BCD.
4-bit.
4-bit number. Super. BCD is nothing but 4-bit data. Yeah. BCD. What is the full form of BCD?
Binary coded decimal.
Yeah. So based on this one, we are representing 0 to 9 only, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if we're taking A, B, C, D are the inputs, why? Because of BCD is a 4-bit data. BCD is a 4-bit
Four.
data. So if we're taking 4 bits, how many possibilities are there?
16.
Yeah, 16 possibilities are there. So they are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. So 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. And then we are getting 1, 0, 1, 0, right? And then 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Then finally 4 ones. So these are the possibilities. So then XS3 code. X3, X2, X1, X0. So what is the XS3 code of 0?
3.
Yeah, so that is nothing but 0, 0, 1, 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what about 1?
4. 0, 0, 1.
Yeah,
0,
what
1.
about 0, 1, 0, 1? Then 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Tarata 7. What about 7? 10.
1.
9. What about 9? 12.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So what about 10? Anna? 10, 10.
13.
13. So 10 is available in BCD form.
0, 0, 1, 1.
It is not available.
Yes.
Individual bits.
10 is not available. 10 is not available in BCD form.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, BCD is nothing but 0 to 9 only. So BCD consists of 0 to 9 only. So BCD consists of 0 to 9 only. So whenever we are getting 10, so this 10 can be read as 1, 0. The BCD representation of 1, 0 is nothing but 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So if we are taking XS3 format, so it becomes 4, 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are taking this one as separately and this one as separately. The XS3 format of 1 is nothing but 4 and XS3 format of 0 is nothing but 3. Then the representation is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. So here we are taking 4 inputs. Up to 9, we are getting 4 outputs only, like 4-digit output only. Then coming to the 10, so it is nothing but 10, right? So for 10, we are getting 8-bit data. The output will be 8-bit data. Yeah, that's why we are taking these terms are don't care terms. So we don't know these terms, right? We don't know in the sense of, so these terms are not presented in this BCD form. So these terms are not presented. So that's why we are taking these 6 terms as
Don't care condition.
yeah, don't care terms. So then coming to the construction side, so we are using one of the K-map. So that K-map is nothing but 4-variable K-map, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for X0. So for X0, we are using one of the 4-variable K-map, and for X1 also we are using one of the 4-variable K-map, and X2, X3 also we are using K-map. So how many K-maps are required for this one?
4.
Yeah, four. Yeah, 4 K-maps are required. Yeah, then again, for X0, we are using one 4-variable K-map. Yeah, so for X0, one 4-variable K-map. So the numbers 10 to 16 are
Yes.
10 to 16 are
Don't care.
yeah, don't care terms. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
6,
7.
7, 8, 9,
10,
10,
11,
11, 12,
12,
13, 14, 15.
15.
So what are the don't get terms here?
10, 11.
10, 11, 14, 15, 12, 13, right?
Yes, sir.
Then x naught is belongs to? X naught
0,
is belongs to 0. Yeah, 2, right?
yes, sir.
0, 2, then 4. 4 after
Four.
that?
6 and 8.
8, sir.
Yeah, 6,
8,
8. Yeah, okay. So there enough. So 0,
9,
2, 4, 6, 8.
9, sir.
For 9, the x naught is 0, right? X naught is 0, right, ma?
Yes, sir.
So that's why we are getting only these terms, only these 5 terms, 0, 2, 4, 6, 5. So this one is A bar, B bar, and this one is A bar, B. So A, B bar, and then similarly C bar, D bar, C bar, D,
CD.
CD bar. So octet is possible in this K map. Octet
No, sir.
possibility is there, ma, for these 2 columns. Yeah, for these 2 columns we are getting.
Octet.
Yeah, octet. So which expression we are getting? So simply D bar, right?
C.
D bar or C?
C.
D bar only.
Yeah, D
D
bar
bar.
only. So X naught is nothing but,
D bar.
yeah, D bar. Then similarly, for X1 also we are calculating, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so for X1 also we are taking these 6 terms as don't get terms.
Don't get them.
Yeah, so that 6 terms as don't get terms. Then similarly for X2 also,
Don't get terms.
yeah, don't get terms only. For X3 also,
Same only.
yeah, don't get terms only. Finally, we are getting some expressions, right? For X naught,
Yes.
we are getting D bar, and for X1, we are getting some expression, and X2, we are getting some expression, and X3 also we are getting some expression. So based on these expressions, we are constructing a logical diagram. We are constructing logical diagram. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so based on this way, we are constructing the combinational circuit. Yeah, then coming to the adder. So there are 2 types of adders, half adder and
Ladder.
full adder. Yeah, half adder consists of how many inputs?
Sir.
Half adder consists of how many inputs?
2.
Yeah, 2 inputs. What about outputs?
2, sir.
Yeah, 2 outputs. What are they? Sum and carry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the outputs of adder. So simply the output of adder is nothing but sum and carry. So if we are taking 2 inputs, so we are getting 2 outputs like sum and carry. So how many possibilities are there for these 2 inputs?
4.
0, 0,
0, 1.
1, 0,
1,
1, 1. Yeah, so if we're adding these 2 numbers, we are getting
0.
0. So there is no carry, right?
Yes, sir.
If we're adding like this, so we're getting 1, 0.
No
And
carry.
similarly, 1, 0. So what about 1 plus 1, Anna?
Carry is 1.
Yeah, so 0, carry 1. So why carry is always 1? So first thing, why carry is always 1? So simply, if you are coming to your first or second class mathematical operations, so here we are adding 2 and 9. So what is the value of 2 plus 9?
11.
Yeah, 11.
11.
Yeah, super. And then 12, 19, Nana, 12, 19. So first we are adding these 2 numbers, right? 2, 9. So
Yes,
11. Yeah, this one is taking here and we are getting 3. So 31. So the carry is always 1 because so we represent a new number. So for representing new number, the carry is always 1 only. Okay?
Yes, sir.
The carry is always 1
One.
only. Yeah. So that's why the carry will be 1. So for this, we are constructing a logical diagram. So S consists of
2
which
ones.
number? Two ones. So what are they?
1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2. So 1 in the sense of A bar B plus AB bar, right?
Yes, sir.
So this one is nothing but A XR of B. What about carry, Nana? So carry.
Only 3.
Yeah,
AB.
only AB. So for this, we are constructing
Logical line.
one logical diagram. So if I'm taking like this, so A XR of B. So that's why I'm taking one of the XR gate. So this is nothing but A XR of B.
AB.
So A XR of B is nothing but sum, right? Then
Yes,
what
sir.
about carry, Nana?
AB.
Yeah. So if I'm taking like this,
Gate.
we are getting AB. So this one is carry. Okay. Then coming to the 3 inputs. So if we're taking 3 inputs like A, B, C. So for 3 inputs also we are getting only 2 outputs. They are sum and carry.
8 possibilities.
8 possibilities are there. So they are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Yeah, for adding these 3 numbers we are getting
0. No
0.
carry.
Yeah, no carry. Then for this one, Nana?
1.
1, 0.
One,
Yeah,
No carry.
0,
1, 0.
No carry.
0,
0,
sir.
1,
1,
1, 0,
0. 0, 1.
0, 1,
0,
0, 1, 1, 1.
1.
Yeah,
1.
1, 1. So now we are using K-map, right?
Yes, sir.
For getting the expression of yes. So if I are using K-map, otherwise if I are using Boolean functions. So S consists of which numbers? S is equal to sigma M of
1, 2,
1, 2, 4,
7.
7.
Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 7. So 1 in the sense of A bar, B bar, C, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then what about 2, Nana?
A bar BC.
Yeah, A bar, B, C. Plus, what about 4, ma?
A B bar C bar.
Yeah, what about 7?
A B C.
Yeah, A, B, C. So, then coming to here, if you are taking A bar as common term, for first 2 terms, A bar is common term.
Bar C plus BC.
2.
No, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
2 key.
Yeah, A bar, B,
B bar.
A, B bar, C. So if you are taking A bar as common, so B bar, C plus B, C bar. And then, so if you are taking A as common, so we are getting B bar, C bar plus
BC.
B, C. So like it is in the form of XR operation, right? Yeah, B XR of C. And then it is in the form of XNOR, right, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
B.
B XNOR of C. So can I write like this? So is it okay, Nana? XNOR is nothing but XR plus NOT. XNOR is equal to XR plus NOT. So that's why you're taking like this. So if you are considering this one as X, so if you are considering this one as X, so now it is in the form of A bar X plus A X bar, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so A bar in the sense of A XR of X.
X.
Yeah, so based on this relation, it is nothing but A XR of B XR of C. So this one is the expression of sum. Then for carry, so what are the numbers are activated here? For carry is equal to
3, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right?
7. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so 3, 4, 5, sorry, 3, 5, 6, 7.
4 not.
So 4 is not there. So 3, 5, 6, 7. So 3 is nothing but A bar BC. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then A B bar C. Then A B C bar. And then
A B C.
yeah, A B C. Super. So for these 2 terms, So which one is constant here?
C.
Yeah, C. So if we're taking C as common, so we are getting A bar B plus,
A B bar.
yeah, A B bar, and here AB is common, right?
Yes, sir.
C
C plus
plus C bar. So it becomes C into
A XOR B.
A XOR B plus,
A B.
yeah, AB. So if we're using K map, so if we're using K map, we are getting some notation, right? Okay, sir, చూడండి. So here we are using 3, 5, 6, 7, right?
Yes, sir.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one is A bar, and this one is A, and this one B bar, C bar, B bar, C, B, C, B, C
BC.
bar. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we're getting these two terms, we are getting AB. Yeah, if we're taking 6, 7, we are getting AB only, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I'm getting 5, 7,
AC.
yeah, AC. So if I taking 3, 7,
BC.
BC, sir.
yeah, so carry equal to,
A B plus BC plus AC.
yeah, AB plus BC plus CA.
Yes.
So here the carry will be AB plus BC plus CA. So if I'm using Boolean expressions, it will be C into A XOR of B plus AB. So both are equal, amma. So no problem at all. So both are equal. So, so this one is used in the construction of full adder. So this one is used for construction of the full adder with the half adders. So how many half adders are required to represent a full adder?
2.
Oh, yeah, 2 half adders enough. So one full is nothing but 2 0.5, right? One is equal to 0.5 plus 0.5.
Yes, sir.
So this one is half adder, and this one is also one of the half adder. So this one is nothing but full adder. So for representing one full adder, we are requiring 2 half adders and one OR gate, right?
Yes, sir.
So one OR gate. So based on this one, how many half adders are required for a full adder?
2.
How many OR gates are required for one full adder?
1.
1.
Yeah, based on this only, we are notating the diagram. So first half adder in the sense of like this only, right? So if I'm taking one XOR gate, so what is the output of this one, Anna? So if I'm taking input as AB,
A plus B bar.
A XOR B.
A XOR of B. And then similarly, we are taking one of the AND gate. Yeah, so if I'm taking this one, so what is the output here? AB.
AB.
Yeah. So what is the sum of full adder? What is the sum of full adder?
2 half adder.
Sum of, I'm not asking about output, Amma. I'm asking about output. I'm not asking about how many adders. What is the output of full adder?
A XOR B plus AB.
A XOR of B XOR of C.
Sir.
For sum equal to A XOR of B XOR of C, right? Sum. The expression of sum is, so this one, Nana. So we are taking red color.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sum equal to A XOR of,
B XOR of C.
yeah, B XOR of C. So for this, we are getting the sum expression, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so now we are coming to the construction side. Yeah, this construction consists of, then coming to, we are taking another input like this one is C. So this C is given to one of the XOR gate. So if I'm taking like this of this term, so
A B XOR C.
A XOR of B XOR of C. Then what about carry, Nana? What is the carry value? So one expression carry equal to the AB plus BC plus
BC plus C.
CA. And another expression also we are getting C into A XOR of B
Plus
plus
AB.
AB. So half adder consists of one XOR gate and one AND gate only, right? Half
Yes,
adder
sir.
consists of one XOR gate and one AND gate. Yeah. So if I'm taking like this, so same. So if I'm taking one AND gate, so what is the value of this one, Nana? What is the value of this one?
into A XOR of B.
என்னன்னா C into na, yeah, C into
Yes,
A
sir.
XOR
C.
of B, right? C into A
B.
XOR of B. So it one is C and this one is, so this one is C and this one is A XOR of B. So if we are using one of the AND gate, we are getting C into A XOR of B.
A XOR
Okay. Yeah. So based on this
is
one,
OR gate.
so here we are using two half adders. Then the remaining gate is OR gate only. Yeah. So if we are using OR gate, will be like this. Yeah. If we are taking,
AB.
yeah. So if I take giving like this, so it gives to AB plus
C
C
into A
into
XOR
A XOR of B.
B.
So is it okay, Nana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how many half adders are required for one full adder?
2.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah. How many OR gates are required for one full adder?
1.
1, sir.
Yeah, one full adder. So based on this technique, so we are realizing, we are implementing the full adder with half adders and one
Two
OR gate.
half adders and 1 hour.
Yeah, two half adders and one OR gate. Okay, ma?
Yes, sir.
So based on this, we are constructing the full adder and half adder circuits. Okay, na? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Please fill the attendance form, Nana. After completion of the every class, please, it is mandatory for you. Okay, na? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma. Okay, thank you. So you people are leave, please. ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి అమ్మా.